Does money make a woman a woman? Does money make a man a man? You know, we're defined by these ideologies or objectivities, but to be quote unquote a woman and or a man based on what you have and what you don't have is not what you was born into. Meaning you could have been born with a silver spoon in your mouth, you could have been born with straw in your mouth. But what you do with that life as a woman and a man makes you a woman and a man, because that's what you was born with. Your confidence is always going to come from who you are or who you are not what you quote unquote have become in this world for other people. But what have you become for yourself first is what you can be for other people. And what is that? And if you heard what I just said, that shit should hit a little bit different, because if you have a lot of money or not, does that make you you? Because if you have money, right, then all I should be looking at to you is money or for money. Anything outside of that is not what you represent or even you declare who you are and is. Correct? I personally always strive to be a self-made man. But part of what, quote unquote, you can accumulate in sums, but the other part was what I could accumulate in skill and abilities. With skill and abilities and good health, there is always your wealth. There's many people in this world that got a lot of money and they sick as hell. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. They are broken. So what will you have with that? And if you've ever heard anyone with money or with a lot of money, a lot of times, not all the time, not every case, but a lot of times, people with money, I heard Mike Tyson say he went bankrupt, but he said he's lost so much money and got it back. He said when you get that much money, he said you don't even want it anymore. But that's also coming from a person that knows who he is. And you might be saying, well, this coming from a broke nigga. This motherfucker ain't got no money. That's why he's saying all this, blah, 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 ish. I'm trying to get that bag. Look, I'm trying to get that bag too. But the thing about with money is I see it for what it is, not what it can make me, quote unquote, be. Money is good for things like if you want to eat, right? If you need clothes, if you need shelter. But let me tell you something about life. You don't always need to be fed. And you don't always need a roof over your head. And you don't always need to be clothed. If everything in your life worked out perfectly 100% of the damn time, do you know the type of person you definitely would not ever be? And that's someone with character. That's someone that has courage. That's someone that have been battle tested. And you even say, well, why people got to be tested? Why people got to go through bad things? Why can't it just always be good? Because that ain't life for everything to always go good. It ain't life for everything to always go bad. You got to learn something while you are here. You live long enough, you will come to find out the most valuable things are the things that only took time and attention. It didn't take your money.